Okay, I think I'm live. If somebody in the chat can confirm, it'll be great. If you can confirm a little later, also, that's also great only. But sooner the better. Okay, please, somebody in the chat, welcome to new stream that we are doing. Once you confirm, we can start the stream quickly. Let's do this. Let's see who's the lucky person in the chat who will say that we are live before anyone else and get bragging rights to be the person with fastest internet connection, hopefully. Let's see. Shrimoy Das says live, fastest internet connection goes to Shrimoy. Okay. Hello and welcome everyone to this very special art and architecture quiz that we are doing. Wanted to make a couple of announcements before we start today's quiz. First announcement, we are doing the quiz show. Okay, in case you follow this channel, you know every Sunday a new episode of the quiz show comes out. For the very first time in the history of quizzing, we are doing themed quiz shows, which means every episode, every show will be around a theme. We're doing 6 shows in Mumbai next to next Saturday, Sunday. I think the dates are 21st, 22nd. There are 2 general quizzes. One of those general quizzes is sold out. The other one might have a few tickets left. There is a movies quiz, which is already sold out. So sorry if you wanted a ticket for that. But there are 3 other themes which for which the tickets are still available, which is India quiz, which is Bistec quiz, and there is one sports quiz. Okay, so if you guys, we meet a lot of quizzers or amongst you guys in our shows who are like, can we do, I'm not that good at general, but if there's a sports quiz, I'll do way better. Or if there's an India quiz, my India is better, etc., etc. This is a chance for you guys to come and participate in the show. Very simple. You need to go to book my show. Please check out the schedule. I'm very scared that somebody who wants to do sports will buy a ticket for India quiz and vice versa and all that. So please check out the schedule. Buy the tickets. Come, we do a prelims and then we select 3 people who come on stage, which you eventually see on YouTube. That's number 1. Number 2 is I'm doing stand-up after a very long time. Like I do stand-up, but I'm recording after a very long time. I'm very excited. Almost after 4 years, I have decided to record stand-up, and I'm coming to my favorite city to do stand-up, which is Bangalore. And the tickets are already live on Book My Show, which is the next weekend after that, which is the last weekend of this month, which is 28, 29. Nothing to do with quizzing. It's just fun. We'll talk about school, engineering, college, MBA, and talk to you guys, a bunch of things. I put 4 shows. Okay, that's 4 more taping than I've done in last 4 years. Oh my God. Nice. So please go to Book My Show and buy tickets for that as well. I'll see you guys in Bengaluru on 28th and 29th. There are 4 different shows. That's it. I think we can start now. Okay. Let's start the quiz for the day. Now, let me give you some context in case you guys are not one of those people who follow this channel very religiously. For our members, we have started doing a lot more stuff since, I think, starting of August. Okay, so we already have something called Quizzing with the Members, which is our signature full-length 16-question quizzing that we do, which comes out, I think, once every 2 weeks. Then we have Quizzing Evening, of course, which we do once or twice every month, where a guest along with 2 members quiz together. Short, live, 8-question format. Last month had a sitcom special quiz with Manvi, and there was a chess special quiz with Samay. And we have also started doing these fun, shorter quizzes with just 3 of you. Okay. And we are trying to do as diverse quizzes as possible. So last month we did friendship care round quiz, we did Olympics quiz, and now we are doing art and architecture quiz. So very excited to call the 3 contestants for this. But let me go to the chat first before I call you guys. Can we participate? Yes. Anyone who is an exhaustive member is eligible to participate in our quizzes. As an architecture student, feels great to see the topic Vishwavardhan. So nice. We are also, like I said, we're trying to do more and more different kinds of topics. This month we have architecture. We also have 3 more quizzes in the next week or so. Very excited for those. See you at the quiz show. KV, I might come on 21st. I have to give you something. Thank you, Yatin. Please come give me something apart from love for quizzing. We want an Art Vandelay question. What a great reference, Sanjay. There is a poster of Art Vandelay in this room, not in this frame. Okay, please do stand-up tour and have small quiz show. No, those are different. Where Ravi will come to Bangalore again in October for quiz shows. Again, themed quizzes in October in Bangalore. Tickets for that are also live. We'll do same sports, movies, Bistec, etc. Everything India general in Bangalore next month. But I'm coming for stand-up first. So come for that first. Okay, enough. I've kept three contestants waiting very patiently. Let me call them one by one. Okay, let me see who are the three beautiful, beautiful people in this panel. Our first contestant is a software engineer, works in Seattle, passionate about photography, cars, technology, cricket, and Formula One. Give it up for Ankit Jain. Ankit,
Hi, KV. How are you?
Ankit, is this a middle of your working hours or something?
No, I mean, beginning of the day, but I'm at home.
Beginning of
So,
the day. Okay, okay. Are
yeah.
you in office right now? Home, work from home?
No,
What?
at home. I'm at home.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Are you into art and architecture or you're like,
Well, if you look at this picture behind me, I took a panoramic uh,
nice.
a photo of Seattle skyline. So it's like
Nice.
24 photos stitched into one, and then I hung it on my wall. So art, architecture, photography, all mixed up.
Easy. Ooh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Man, another thing I love about quizzing is we get to meet so many interesting people from all over the world. Thank you, Ankit, for being part
Yeah.
of this beautiful setup.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice to be here.
yes. Time to call the next contestant. You've seen him in quizzing with members earlier. Went to med school in Bangalore, now works in health tech at Berlin. Big fan of both. Painting is The Little Street by Vermeer, and favorite art is Dennis Bergkamp playing football. Give it up for Ryan.
Hi again, KV. Hi,
Welcome,
Ankit.
Ryan. Welcome.
Hey, Ryan.
Welcome. Welcome, Ryan. I agree with you. Dennis Bergkamp, despite not being a Liverpool player, is one of my all-time favorite player. Okay, sorry. Was I lagging or something, Ryan? I was, right?
That could have been me. Just give me 1 second.
Could be me also. This classic Zoom call issue. Yeah.
Can you
No,
hear
Ryan, I
me?
was just giving you a shout out that I also love Dennis Bergkamp, probably one of my favorite footballers of all time. You know, when I don't know if you do it, Ryan, I'm sure you do, where you and your friends you try and make like all-time Premier League 11, all-time Arsenal 11 kind of a thing. And Bergkamp is always in my shortlisted strikers.
See,
Nice.
I always knew you had a lot of taste.
Yes, yes. Okay, Ryan, what crazy t-shirt you brought for me this time? As a t-shirt connoisseur, I'm very interested in
It
red
says
rose.
Red Rose.
Nice.
Uh, yeah, I mean, I, if this is an art and architecture, because I don't know, but my wife and we were always very fascinated by this uh, all the vintage art that is there on the matchboxes, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
now what we've started doing is we've started taking elements from the problem is a lot of this art was made by unknown artists.
Hmm, hmm, hmm,
So it just kind of gets lost once the company goes out of business.
hmm, hmm, hmm.
So we started taking elements of that and then putting more contemporary elements of our own and then printing them on t-shirts for ourselves.
Wow, that's beautiful. Seattle skyline on one end and one Matchbox this thing. And again, Ryan, relating hard with you because I'm also obsessed with Matchbox art. And if any of our audience members followed the India Quiz tournament, we had a question on
Question about,
Matchbox, this
yeah.
thing
Yeah,
with Sulagna Biswa, that panel. Okay,
yeah.
cool. On that note, our third contestant, time to bring on a software engineer, works at a startup in Kolkata and has many hobbies and interests and has been in love with quizzing from school days. Also a part of anime community in Kolkata. That's beautiful. Give it up for Soumyabrata.
Hi, KV.
Hello, what are you bringing on the table, Soumya? Uh,
Uh,
there is the bar has been raised high, very high.
yes,
Ankit
yes.
and Brian. Any are you
Unfortunately,
into art and architecture, Soumya?
yeah. So, like, if you say from a quizzing perspective, I think art and architecture is one of my weakest suits, if you consider
Nice.
if you consider
Let's
quizzing. But
let's balance.
I appreciate art. Always willing to learn more about art, and I
Hmm.
think anime is also part of art and
Fair.
animation. So I
Correct.
love that aspect of art
Correct.
a lot.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Cool. Let's have one cool look. Cool look. Just look at the look at the chat. Haircut koroge for stand-up video. Okay. There's a very sad answer for your question. I'll not answer that. Architecture student feels great to see the topic. Yes. No. Pune, we are not doing for season 3 of the quiz show, but maybe soon next year. Are you planning a quiz show in Hyderabad? Ask Pawan. Pawan, in case winning in quizzing members is not enough, you want to travel all the way to Hyderabad. In fact, we'll travel to the Bay Area, Pawan, next year. Because I promised, I think, Ryan and everyone that I will travel to Europe and US to do quiz shows very soon. Cool. Okay, let's begin. I'm stressed about Ankit's work day, but no. Okay, one
No
second.
worries.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do some art and architecture quiz. Audience, in case you're joining us for the first time, there are audience questions as well. One question in each half. Okay, so there are 8 questions. All of you know the drill, infinite bounds, reverse infinite bounds. Huge shout out to Anshuman from our team, who wanted to do one art and architecture quiz. So credit to him. And that's why he named this pallets and pillars. Beautiful. Art and architecture quiz. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Kya baat hai. Okay, cool. Let's begin. The order will be Ankit, Ryan, and Soumya, and then we'll do reverse after the second half. Let's begin. First question, direct to Ankit. Okay. Ankit, after Charles Michel Trudon and his brother were executed in 1794 during the Reign of Terror, as you might know, in France, the painting which you see on your screen passed to his brother's wife, Louis Micon. The painting passed between several people in inheritances and private sale from 1809 to 1870. In 1931, the painting was sold to the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York, where it has stayed since. The painting by Jacques-Louis David was part of the neoclassical style popular in the 1780s that depicted subjects from the classical age. In this case, as in the painting story which you see on your screen, it's the story of the execution of A as told by B. Okay, so who are the 2 figures from the classical age that we are talking about? One is dying and the other one is sharing the story of his death. Who are these 2 figures? Ideally, I would love if one of you gives both the answers correctly so we don't have to split points, but we'll see.
Yeah, I have no idea about this one. Pass.
Take a guess, Ankit. Go for it.
Julius Caesar, maybe.
Okay. No. Passing to Ryan.
That's what I was gonna guess. I was gonna guess Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, but just look at the question. I don't know. Is this classic? No, I think I'll pass.
Okay, passing to Soumyabrata.
Execution of A as told by B. I kind of know what who's being talked about, but I am thinking whether I'm in the ballpark because I kind of know the answer, but I think I will take a guess. It's Plato who is being killed, who is being executed by giving hemp juice or something, and B is going to be his disciple. But I'm not sure about the name, like whether it's Plato.
Oh man, you're very close. Take a pause. So I don't want to leave you from this point.
Yeah,
So take a pause. Think who you're there in the zone.
yeah,
Think of who died by poison and
yeah. Trying to think.
yeah. Take 10 seconds.
Mm, the second name that's coming to my mind, I think I have to say that only, I guess. Second name. Aristotle.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Okay, no, I'll take another
Uh,
round starting with Ankit. So now I'm sure, Ankit, Ryan, you don't need extra hints. I believe Soumya is almost there. So just think of who died, and the disciple is talking about the death in one of his dialogues. Is that good enough, or do you guys want more clarity or hint? Or should we take a round with that, Ankit?
Yeah, more hints.
More hints? Okay. Soumya is almost there.
Yeah.
Ryan, are you blocking more hints? Then I can.
Yeah, I'll take a guess.
Yeah. Sure. Ankit, whenever you're ready.
Uh, I have no idea. Pass.
Going to Ryan.
Is it Socrates and Plato?
Yeah, it is. Soumyabrata was almost there.
This
You
like
said
I
everything.
remembered now. For
yeah.
Socrates. Oh
It
my
is
God.
the famous The Death of Socrates.
Yes.
And it is being told by his disciple, Plato.
Mm.
Yes. Okay,
Yep.
cool. Let's make it simple. Let's give 6 points to Ryan first with no confusion. And some points to Soumya, of course. He was almost there with Socrates and disciple and poison and everything. And it was a 12-point question when it came to Soumyabrata. So I'll give you 8, okay? 8 to you, Soumyabrata, and 6 to Ryan. And next direct will be to Ankit. Okay, let me also look at the chat. Pavan, you're right, absolutely correct. Socrates and Plato. Riyaja, you're also right. Urdu name for Plato is Aflatun. Yes, that is correct. There is Sukrat, Aflatun, and Arastu. Okay. And cool. Let's begin. Next direct will be to Ankit. Ankit, its most famous appearance is as the location of the final chase scene in the 1959 film North by Northwest. It is used as a secret base of operations by the protagonists in the 2004 film Team America World Police, and the secret underground city of Cibola is located there in the 2007 film National Treasure Book of Secrets. Borglum titled his sculpture as the Shrine of Democracy, but the illegal seizure of the Black Hills, where it is located, has led to some critics to refer to it as the Shrine of Hypocrisy. What are we talking about? What am I discussing?
I've seen the movie National Treasure, but trying to recall. Is this Machu Picchu?
Not Machu Picchu. Going to Ryan.
1 second. Is this the Parthenon or the ruins of the Parthenon?
No. Passing to Soumyabrata.
Do I need to give a rough answer or an exact answer?
Exact.
Exact. Okay. Nothing is coming to my head at the moment. But is it the place where Julius Caesar was assassinated?
No. No, Julius Caesar in today's quiz, guys. Forget Julius Caesar.
Okay.
Okay, we'll start again with Ankit. So anybody can block hints at any point, okay? First, let me bring you guys geographically to one place. So this place that we're talking about, the sculpture that we're talking about, is in the US. That's the first. It's a USA thing. Don't think Europe, don't think South America. Anybody wants to block at this point?
Block, I guess.
Okay.
I
cool.
think
Cool.
I have some idea.
Cool. So US, and then look at all the hints. Final chase scene in North by Northwest, blah, blah, blah. Shrine of Democracy. But, yeah, Ankit.
Mount Rushmore?
Mount Rushmore it is. 5
Yes.
points led to Ankit. It is Mount Rushmore. And the architects, of course, Gurzon Borglum. Soumya, is this the one you thought when you blocked Mount Rushmore?
Yes, Mount
Yes.
Rushmore.
It is Mount Rushmore, and this is that iconic scene in North by Northwest.
By the way, KV, do you remember by the word blocking? Do you remember like last year when you had come to Kolkata and you had done your show at Top Cat? There, I was the one saying like a joke had started about blocking. I had blocked hints, and you had said who was blocking, and then everybody started laughing about me. Do you remember it last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the Kolkata quizzes ever. I remember everything. Fun quiz.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Mount Rushmore, Shyam Gopal, well done. Pawan, you're also right. Abhishek Saluja, you're also right. Uttarik Chatterjee, you're also right. Siddharth said Nick Cage had to feature in an art quiz. Of course. Of course, he's a national treasure. He's an international treasure. Okay, 5 points there to Ankit. I'm going to the audience before I come back to Ryan for the next question. Audience, this is for you. Feel free to answer in the chat. In 1930, the German press described it as their new monarch, personifying it as a queen, as the most precious stone in the setting of the diadem from the art treasures of Prussia, Germany. It would re-establish the imperial German national identity after 1918. Hitler described it as a unique masterpiece, an ornament, a true treasure, and pledged to build a museum to house it. By the 1970s, it had become an issue of national identity to both German states, East Germany and West Germany, created after the Second World War. In 1999, it appeared on an election poster for the Green political party, Bündnis 90 or Die Grünen, Ryan will pronounce it better, with the slogan, Strong Women for Berlin. What am I discussing? Okay, so this is something which has been a controversial thing as well between Egypt and Germany for many years now. Let's see who answers in the chat first. Ryan, do you know this? Since this is a local question for you, so to speak.
I think I do. Yes.
Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait to see if somebody in the chat answers before you guys. Yes, Nathan RV has answered. Ryan, you can guess now.
Is it the Babylon Gate and the Pergamon Museum?
No. Ankit, Soumya, any guess? Any guesses?
Cleopatra.
Nefertiti.
No, not Cleopatra. Rutaji, chat, you're all right. Pavan, no, not Rosetta Stone. Rosetta Stone is not Cleopatra, Ankit, and both Ankits had the same guess. Ankit Sharma and Ankit Sharma. It is the Nefertiti bust, which is Ria. You're also right. It is Nefertiti Panda. Okay, which means we are back to you guys. Last correct answer was Mount Rushmore by Ankit. So next direct will be to Ryan. Ryan, this is for you. Built in 1971 in commemoration of the 2500th year of the foundation of the empire. This gateway into Dash, which is capital of the country, was named the Shahayad in honor of the Shah, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, but was later renamed following the late 1970s revolution. Attached on the screen is the plan of the tower. After winning a competition, architect Hussain Amanat was tasked to design the tower. How do we know this tower better? What are we talking about? A bunch of clues. Built in 1971, 25th, like 2500th year foundation of a certain empire, gateway into Dash. So this is located in a certain capital, named in the honor of Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, but renamed after a certain revolution. What are we talking about?
Is this the Jasmine Tower?
No, not Jasmine Tower. Going to Soumya?
The blank we don't need to fill, right? Blank we don't.
Blank. No, blank. So it's workable.
Yeah. If like structure is being said, then I'm not sure. But maybe the blank, I could have thought about it. Some structure. I will pass it. No idea.
Okay, passing to Ankit.
We can't think of. Anything? Yeah, pass.
Okay, so Ankit is passing. We'll give a hint. Start again with Ryan. So, in case you haven't worked it out, obviously we're talking about Iran. Okay, so we're talking the Persian
That's not
Empire
fast.
gateway into Tehran. So this is in Tehran. It's one of those symbols of Tehran. Now, big clue. Literally, the name means freedom tower. Okay, so now just think of what literal English translation of the tower will be Freedom Tower. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, use the
Yeah.
little guess, which is Azadi or Azad.
Yes. No, that is correct. It's Azadi Tower. Okay, it is Azadi Tower, one of the symbols of Tehran. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is Azadi Tower. The square is also called Azadi Square. This whole area is called, and it was initially called Shayar Tower, which means Shah Ki Yad. So like Shah's Memorial Tower, and then after the Islamic Revolution, it was renamed Azadi Tower.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just want to say that now I know how Ruud van Nistelrooy feels. Just 2 tap-ins for no for no work of my own.
It happens. Oh, okay. Let's see who answered in the chat before anyone else. Unni Christian, fantastic. Welcome, Unni, to the chat. Sabudana Khichdi, you're also right. Okay. This is Azadi Tower. Well done. Okay, which means we are at the half time. Ankit has 5 for Mount Rushmore. Ryan has 6 for Socrates and Plato, and 5 for Azadi Tower. 11, 2 tap-ins. 8 for Soumyabrata, which means Ryan leading with 11, followed by Soumyabrata on 8, Ankit on 5. But scores genuinely don't really matter for these short quizzes. Ronaldo appreciates the tap-in, says Ankit Sharma. Okay, cool. Let's begin the second half. The order now will be Soumyabrata, Ryan, and Ankit. Soumya, this is for you. The cenotaph, meaning empty tomb, is a war memorial on Whitehall in London, England. It was unveiled in 1920 as the United Kingdom's national memorial to the dead of Britain and the British Empire of the First World War, and was rededicated in 1946 to include those of the Second World War, and has since come to represent the Commonwealth casualties from those wars and subsequent conflicts. All I want from you is, who was the architect behind this cenotaph, the empty tomb, whose overseas work, so overseas with reference to Britain, included some work in Ireland, India, and Spain? Who are we talking about?
I just had a question. The architect is known for like big works, right? The
Yeah,
architect, yeah, okay.
famous.
The first thing that's coming to my mind is it Edward Lutyens?
Yes, it is Lutyens. It is Lutyens.
Wow.
Can be there to Soumyabrata. It is Lutyens and Yash, Unni, Shweta, Rutajit, Pavan, all of you are right. We are talking about Tichkule and Son, says Akhil Pisharodi, fantastic. Nasir Hussain says Shardul, very nice. Lodha Reality, fantastic. Okay. Edwin Lutyens is correct, of course, known for Lutyens Delhi or similar unknown soldier war dedication funda. 10 points there to. I'm going to the audience now, then I'll come back to you, Ryan. Audience, this is for you. There are 2 parts to the answer. Ideally, your ping should have both the parts. Okay. This is the art, okay, on your screen. This is called Man at the Crossroads. Originally slated to be installed in the lobby of the RCA building at Rockefeller Center in New York City, Man at the Crossroads 1933 was a fresco by Mexican painter Diego Rivera. A central panel depicting a worker controlling machinery was flanked by 2 other panels: the frontier of ethical evolution and the frontier of material development. What do you think these 2 flanks represent? Okay, so if you look closely at the fresco, you will see what we're talking about. There is a worker in the center who is working on some sort of a machinery, and there are 2 different halves, right and left. You need to tell me what are these 2 panels representing. Let's see who answers before anyone else. Well done, Unni. Well done, Minakshi. And Riaja, fantastic. Nathan RV, you're also right. All of you are right. Any guesses here from Ankit, Ryan, Soumyabrata?
Industrial Revolution.
No, no, no. The
Capitalism
two
and
plans
communism.
are socialism and capitalism. Yeah. Capitalism and communism. That is correct. That is correct. Well done, well done. It is socialism and capitalism. And if you look closely, you will see Lenin, you will see Marx, etc., on one side.
The
Okay,
audience
cool.
question seems harder than our question.
I know, right?
I mean, the audience contains legends like Pawan and Unni, so
Exactly.
Kamala and Trump, says Yatin Sangui. Yeah, the debates have begun, guys. Life is fun nowadays. Okay, cool. Which means we're back to Ryan. Last two questions. Ryan, this is for you. Okay. In 1951, Salvador Dali, everyone's favorite mustachioed surrealist, magnum photographer Philip Halsman to create one of the most enchanting, morbid, and bizarre photographs of all time. Entitled In Voluptuous Morse or Voluptuous Death, the black and white photo stars a melange of nude women expertly arranged to resemble a macabre skull. Dali stands next to the literal human skull, quizzically eyeing the viewer like some sort of dubious ringmaster. 4 decades later, this was used as a poster. For which movie do you think the thing that you see on the right of your screen, was used in the poster?
I've seen this. I'm just not entirely sure this was the name under it, but going by the timeline, was this The Silence of the Lambs?
Yes, it is Silence of the Lambs. Well done, well done. 10 points. 10 points there to Ryan. It is Silence of the Lambs. It is Silence of the Lambs. And if you see the poster closely, you will see the painting. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's see who in the chat got it before anyone else. Silence of the Lambs. Shyam Gopal, well done. Shyam Gopal is correct. Akhil, you are also right. Uttari Chatterjee, you are also right. Okay, cool. It is the Silence of the Lambs, which means the next direct will be to Ankit. Okay, Ankit, the dash effect is a phenomenon that occurs when a city experiences significant urban transformation, revitalization, and economic growth through the construction of iconic architectural landmarks. When he got to Dash a month before it opened, said Frank Gehry, I went over the hill and saw it shining there. I thought, what the have I done to these people? The it is the gigantic museum which made both its architecture, Gehry, and the Basque city world famous. Just filling the blank. Your answer will be a city name. Okay, so just the city name.
Is this Rio?
Not the
Rio
Rio.
de Janeiro?
Not Rio. Going to Soumyabrata.
From Basque, one thing I remember, I think it's Bilbao, Athletic Bilbao.
Yeah, it is Bilbao. Well done. It is Bilbao. The Bilbao effect, and of course, the museum is Guggenheim, which Ryan was patiently waiting for his turn. But nice interception by Martin Skirtle. Well done. Okay.
Oh, throwback. Skirtle. Gosh, I forgot about him.
Never forget. Okay. 11 point there to Soumyabrata. People in the chat also got it. Let's see who answered before anyone else. Pawan, well done on Bilbao. Shriram, you're also right. Who else? Andrew, electronics guy. Nicely done. Okay, this is Bilbao, which brings us to the end of the quiz. Like we promised, short fun quiz. Scores really don't matter, like I always say in these quizzes. But for formality's sake, Ankit ends on 5, Ryan ends on 21, and Soumyabrata ends on 29. Well done, well done. Fantastic. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the quiz. Thank you so much, Ankit, let's start with you for taking out time on a work day. Thank you so much. Ryan, always a pleasure. I'll see you again we're doing a lot of quizzes. And also, Soumyabrata, thank you so much for being part of this. And one last look at the chat before I let you guys go. More art and architecture quizzes, please. We're trying to do a lot of different topics this month. I think we'll do something around movies, something around sports, and something else maybe. And yeah, cool. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being part of the quiz. Thank you, Ankit. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, KV.
Thank you.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.